So go ahead and start pummeling these bears. Look at the size of these bears compared to these halflings. These are some brave halflings. Oh my god. Hello everyone, my name is Grayson and welcome to the Apocalypse. We're going to be doing it today. We're going to start with these 4 horsemen of the Apocalypse and we're going to put them on a team and I am going to fight them. And then I'm going to choose my own team of AI helpers. So let's get in there and build a world for the Apocalypse to come to. So let's go into new game, create a realm, so customize realm. So what would be good? Now, I'm tempted to go with something like continents because we just want like a classic experience, a classic, nice, simple world, and then the apocalypse comes. So that would be good. I could also do something like land, single massive landmass. Climate, we want to have no particular climate. Again, the apocalypse is coming. Oh, you know what? I think we're going to have none of these things. Oh, banner lords could be interesting. Rally of the lieges occurs more often. That could be interesting because we're rallying the people to prevent the apocalypse. Like people are actually coming together. Obviously, the horsemen will get the same benefit, but I think it's thematic to have that. Lightless would be really cool. I think that's it. Wondrous Passy, we haven't yet been destroyed. So this is going to be a fairly simple world build here. It's just going to be continents with banner lords because people are rising up to join a side, either against the apocalypse, hopefully, or for it. So then let's call this the Apocalypse arrives. There we go. And then we need something kind of, oh, that's pretty good for the apocalypse. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one. This one kind of definitely evokes apocalyptic times. So we're gonna have this on 8 players, pretty big, relative map size medium, so it doesn't get too crazy. Okay, so then advanced settings, I think we're good there. I think I'm gonna turn on control AI allies. I'm just gonna turn this off. I like when you have to work with your AI. I personally think that's fun. I know a lot of people requested this as an option, but I think it's interesting to have to make use of them at their speed, which is fast and stupid. All right, I've got everybody loaded in here. Let me go ahead and move my face out of the way for a second so we can see what's going on. So I have, I'm gonna play Morty the Wide. Because he's one of the few characters that I didn't win when I played with him. And that was a long time ago. It was against the Voss triplets, and those guys are such a pain in the butt. I need to go back and do that again. You know what? Maybe I'll have a rematch now that I'm smarter. And I'll save Morty the Wide for that. That's probably a good idea. Okay, I'm also feeling Squat the Chicken. It's been a long time since I played him. That was when Dragon Dawn came out, which was like a million years ago now in this game. So the second person on my team is going to be Sarah Feingold, the Analyst. If you watched my Ignoth the Warped series, which was the one before the Chaos God series, Sarah got absolutely trounced because their start was awful and their AI is somehow just stupid. So I promised I would give them a chance to be on my team for once. For once, we're going to be friends, and I'm going to force us to be friends by putting us on teams. There's no choice. But the other 2, I will randomize as usual. I had to promise Sarah this because their last showing was really bad, even though it was hilarious. And then down here, team 2, we have Pestilence, the white one, War, the fiery one, Famine, the emaciated one, and Death, the pale one. So we have all 4 horsemen of the apocalypse on a team in this world. So let me get out my trusty handy dandy random generator thingy here. Now there's a huge influx of names because of the Chaos Gods video bringing a whole bunch of you guys in there, and that's like most of these people here are from that. So I really appreciate everybody who watched and commented, and I hope you're enjoying the series. Well, actually, by the time you see this, it's probably done. I actually don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with my uploads, but if you don't already know this about my channel, my commenters, I go back about 2 weeks every time, and then I put all the names on a list, and then anytime I need to name a thing, so a city that's not the capital, an item I make in the item generator, a hero I recruit, I randomly generate somebody from here, and then I try to give them, if I can, a little bit of personality based on their comment history. And then if you are a Patreon supporter, you will always show up and you will have 2 entries. So these folks show up a lot. All right, so I've returned it and I got Immortalis and Black Mana. So Immortalis already has a faction in here. So we'll go ahead and find that one. And then black mana. There you are. So we'll take you out. We'll have to make you a faction real quick. So let's head back into Age of Wonders. So we've got, not Alfred, we want Immortalis, who is in here somewhere. Immortalis. So this is a dark avian, let's see, avian tyrant. So he's a molekin that controls some avians here for some reason. So we're going to select him, and then we need to make black mana. So give me 1 second. All right, so I've made black mana. Now his primary colors, let me show you what I did with him. Let me show you. So if I go to edit, I'm just going to show you what I did final. So I gave him the black and blue, so kind of like black mana, basically. He seems to be some sort of like arcane infused ogrekin that looks like he's been a bit warped, and he's got like umbral stuff on him. He's got molekin that are reavers, which is interesting. So I gave them the reaver helmet, sort of like the rallying banner for them. I gave him Chaos Channeler, and I gave him first name Black Mana. I didn't want his first name to be Black. And then I gave him last name The Siphoner. So he's got a lot of titles. I made his race name the Evolved Moles. And then I made his throne city the Maw, because it's like maybe they're siphoning, you know, dark energies from the Umbral Abyss. And so that's why he's called the Black Mana. And then I gave him, so he's got Challenger, which was randomly given, so I just left that, and then I gave him Militant Warlord, because this definitely feels like a Warlord character, but some of these other ones didn't make as much sense, I didn't think. Strategy and Magical Prowess. Never mind, I want to go with that one. That one makes more sense. He's literally siphoning dark energies, so we'll overwrite that one. And so now we have our group set up here, so we've got them on hard and minor advantage, so the AI is a little tougher. And then I have Squat the Chicken, and then we've got Sarah Feingold on my team, Immortalis Deep Cut on my team, Black Mana the Siphoner, and then we've got the enemies are Pestilence, the White One, War, the Fiery One, Famine, the Emaciated One, and Death, the Pale One. So I think we are all set up to go on in. Yeah, so don't forget that if your name is on that list, you will be entered. I'll bring that back up every time I need to name something, such as a city, an item I create, a character I recruit, something like that. So you can kind of end up in my games a little bit and kind of keep track of how you're doing. So let's go ahead and confirm. It's going to be interesting doing a 4v4. I don't think I've ever done that before with AI. I've only done that with people on my multiplayer sessions, which are typically on Sundays if you're not watching those and you want to be. So Squat the Chicken. I've got the Tome of Evolution. We are halflings that took in this little tiny pink dragon boy, and we're the Pony Farriers. And they are industrious artifact hoarders and great builders, because the dragon came in and led them to industrial greatness, I guess, maybe not for their own benefit in the long run, but we're elusive, quick reflexes, and light-footed. So we can move through friendly units. We are harder to hit with range attacks, and we have extra defense and resistance against retaliation and opportunity, which makes us great for getting out of where we don't want to be. Bolstering chat and youthful rejuvenation. This is a good one. This is useful early game, just to heal. So let's see what we started out with. We've got Mr. Squat the Chicken here. He's got a dragon claw. Defend their city and empire. Makes sense. Melee strike and lesser dragon breath and a 2-hex cone with bleeding. Bolstering. I think this must, yeah, this is a defender dragon. Okay, I might have to go and update that because that stuff wasn't available, but I'll just play with him this way. It's fine. That makes sense. We've got our scout. Oh, we can prospect, can't we? That'll be really nice. And then we start with not too much military. Maybe enough to fight bears, but yeah, we've got 1 Anvil Guard and 1 Arbalist. I'm probably going to go ahead and grab another... Maybe, actually, I usually go for another melee unit right away, but the Arbalists knock people out of defense mode, and they don't get to retaliate, which is super, super useful. There's also a creature cage here, so maybe we'll see what we get. It's likely a melee unit, of course. So we'll make sure we do a combat on this first episode. So we'll go ahead in here and we'll do a manual combat. I always do the first one manually, almost no matter what it is, just because you got to get your land legs back, so to speak, after playing the end of a different campaign where you're using like tier 4s and stuff with all these enchantments, and now I'm back to, you know, nothing. Whoops. Sorry about that. Got notifications accidentally on something. So we can do strength from steel. Here it is. Grant defense. 2 bolstered defense. That's going to go on squat. 100 health and 8 defense means you're going to go in and just tank these bears. In fact, I might even just bait them by going right there and let them just come on in. And I can just go over here and just go in defense mode. And now squat's got a 11 defense, so this shouldn't hurt too much. And then we'll be ready to strike back. And we've got a breath, so if they pile in around me, I just get to use my breath, which is super fun. 4 damage, yeah. Not worried. Three damage. Woo. So I've only got a 50% on this because unit's in the way. Let's see what happens if I move over here. It's the same. Let's go for this one. Okay, it's a graze. And then we'll breathe on him. No bleeding. Well, these bears are pretty resilient. Well, go ahead and start pummeling these bears. Look at the size of these bears compared to these halflings. These are some brave halflings. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Steel blast. Let's see if we can get a model down on this one. Yes. Okay. Significantly weaker. I love low tier units. I just think it's so much more fun. Not always, of course, but yeah, sometimes the craziness of tier 4 and tier 5 units is just like the power swing is all over the place. Over here, reposition. See if we can get a model down. Perfect. Okay, easier. We keep getting bolstered defense. We're up to 7. I'm still at 9 here. Let's take out that one. Bap. I had to pause and restart my recording, so I don't have any idea how long this episode is at this point, so we're just gonna play for a while until I feel like I'm done. Beat. There we go. First combat down. So what did we get? Maybe something that will evolves? Nope. But I'll still take it. So we do have another melee unit, so it would be good to have the Arbalest. So let's go off looking for our neutral city that is our faction. Roads, but I don't see borders yet. And then we're pretty healthy, so we're just going to keep moving on. Maybe it'll be over here. No, that's an underground passage. So we're at the coop. What do we want to build first? So we'll expand. Let's see. If we expand here next turn and make a farm, we'll have a big boost to our early food. So if we're going to make a farm, we want something that's boosted off of a farm, ideally. I think a vendor. Yeah, we can go early gold. Dragons eat up 30 gold, I think. Yeah, so that's not a great part of having a dragon ruler. Set arcane research. Slither hatchlings. I really like those. Ooh, that'll also be good. We'll see that again. We'll see that again. Okay. And turn. Alright, how many are here? One big spider and one little spider. That's too easy to bother with. Yeah. Lost a lot of health though, but that's okay. Let's see. I think there's there's a road out this way. Just looking for borders. Aha! Here's some borders. We need to send somebody out that way. Aha! Neutral Scorheim. Free city of Scorheim. What are you? You are pony farriers. These are my people. Okay. So they're only a 1. Now what am I? Am I neutral, or I think I'm neutral. So do I want to conquer them or just befriend them? It's a pretty good city spot. I might just go kill them. We'll see. There's another creature cage. Hell yeah. Ooh, evolution unit. Oh, there's Sarah. No, that's Immortalis. Here's Sarah's units. Sarah's underground again? Yes. And you're not trapped against nothing, so you can actually, like, expand this game. You've got... What is happening? You have a... wait. Oh. Why? But, okay. You started with... How did you get this so quickly? Whatever. It's fine. This is a good thing. Okay, let's go up and check on our other friends here. The Maw. So you're headed out. You've got a cannon already. Oh, is this part of them being difficult as they start with better units? That's kind of crazy. Harriers. Okay, it looks like they're all headed towards the middle. And then Immortalis is rocking a Dark Knight already. Yeah, okay, so they all start with a tier 3, which is pretty sick. I know there's a trait that lets you, one of the Empire traits, culture traits that lets you do that, but I don't think all 3 of them have that. So we don't need to go that way. There's no neutral cities over here. At this point, we've scouted it. Go pick up some of these pickups before somebody else gets it. Oh, we already grew. Hell yeah. So let's get that early farm. That's going to be really good. We should grow really quickly now, which will let us have more pop for all of these juicy nodes all over the place. Look at all these nodes. Mana, iron, and gold right here. Anything else? I don't think I'm going to have magic materials because I'm not built that way to have one start near me. Your ruler leveled up. I'm entering defense mode. I don't really want him to be... Like, I know he literally is a defender, but I do want to... Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, swipe. Swipe is so good. Yeah, that's a great attack. Removes defense mode and retaliation, which means they just don't hit back. Fantastic. Nothing to cast. So we do want to get some research going quickly as well, because we do want to be able to do things like get the later tier dragon units up and going. Some sort of pickup I'd like to grab. We've got a haunted graveyard. Oh, is this a... Oh, there's a river here. Oh, it wanted me to go around. That's stupid. Beetles. Let that finish up. So they've got... They're not... I could attack them outright. I do have, like, a bit of wounding on me, though. It'd be nice if I could get one of these other units over there, but I'm not going to be able to. I could boost that. Have another arbalist out that way. I might do that. Just kind of speed up this process. And then I'll grab another pioneer. Just don't have anything to cast. Let's take this city. Take this city on the first episode. That'll be fun. Need one more turn to get there. I'll have my wyvern pop down in here while we're waiting. Okay, some nodes. No magic materials yet. Okay, so you're gonna have another 5 health or so. Spider. Knowledge. Hey, we're done with that. Awesome. So that's not a cast. That is a build. It's a unit you build, which I will queue one up. What should we get next? I typically like to go for... Well, you know what? Let's do what people are always telling me to do, is get research faster. So let's get a library right off the bat. So I'm just gonna grab a forest. Hi Calvin, what's up, buddy? You want uppies? My cat doesn't jump up on my lap anymore. He asked me to let him up. Oh, hello. Your face is in my mouth. Okay, you're a good boy. Okay, go over there. All right, let's see. We'll grab water soon. Let's grab, what do I want to head towards before I make any sort of brash decisions? We got more pastures. I think head towards more pastures, to be honest. And then we'll grab a early library. Next we want to research Enchanted Crow Companion, I think. Scout. New location, Stricklet. But I haven't met them yet. They are underneath. Oh, they're here. If I continue on, I could send my scout down there and start whispering stoning them. But in the meantime, we are... Oh, we're not. We have to end turn. I have a feeling this is going to be a longer episode than usual because I don't even know how, like, I had to record it in 2 bits. Can you just... Calvin, can you just take a break here? Okay. All right, he wants back up. All right, he's a good boy. Okay. Yeah, but you cannot rub on the mic. I know that's like your favorite thing on earth. Okay, where are you going? You going over there? Okay, careful. I had to adjust how I have my protector for my mic because he is constantly muting me by bumping into it and it hits the button. Oh, sorry about that. And it drives me nuts. But there's nothing I can do. So here, if I declare war on them, I think this group stays there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, declare war. All right, let's do this one manually. This will be a little bit more interesting. And then we'll end the episode there. And I'll probably be a bit over time, but it's fine because it's fun. Can you just wait? Can you hang on a second? Okay. You want to see what's going on YouTube? You're a good boy. Okay, so they don't have walls. In fact, they barely have anything to hide behind. So I just have to be careful with my amble guard. And other than that, pretty easy peasy. I might do that same thing with Squat. Go ahead and send Squat in. Now we have Swipe already, so we could just bash them. Knocks them out of defense mode. And then, like, what are they going to do? So this guy can get... Okay, he's... Okay, you can probably see a cattail. Hang on, I have to deal with this. So this is a... They have their own arbalist, and this is a charge unit. So they can get further than it looks. No, they can't. They can also go through their own units because they have the same perk. I'm gonna get in here, and I'll go ahead and fire. We've got a taunt.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy can break free of here and get over to here if he wants. So I could go here in preparation. Oh, they also take less damage from opportunity attacks, again, because they're my people. I'm just gonna be cautious right here with this group. It kind of funnels them into my melee units. Oh, okay, I didn't notice that. My bad. Hurts a little bit. They're trying to back off, but also I have breath. I'm just going to go there and breathe on them, and then they're in big trouble. Oh, tried to taunt me. That would have been bad. What's this do? Here we go. Let's heal you up. We'll spend a little mana on that. All right, here comes the breath. A little bit of bleeding. A little bit of bolstering. This is not a great shot. Now there's It has nothing to do with the cover. It's just the long range and the quick reflexes. Oh, damn. Man, my people are harder to kill than I thought. What the heck? All right, let's use that dispel. Now, going into defense mode here is kind of frustrating because they just have Arbalists. So, but I think I'm going to do it anyway because attacking that guy is just going to hurt me. If this guy is a defender, it would appear. What? Where'd she go? I'm gonna go to here and go in defense mode. I'm being cautious here. Maybe too cautious. Try not to lose units. That Arbalist is... Oh, they got a crit. Uh-oh, they're doing it again. Okay, they're gonna go for that one. Hey. It's enough of those crits there. What's going on? Uh-oh. Am I gonna lose this wyvern? Damn, those crits were out of nowhere. Okay, what caused those crits? 2 stacks of lucky? Damn, that's unfortunate. They each only had a 20% chance to crit. Oh well. If I can hit him. Oh yeah, maybe. Ugh. That's a little loud. It's okay. It's okay, friend. You're immobilized. That sucks. Can I nope. Can't really do anything about it. Oh shoot. Uh-oh, I might lose this Arbalist. Okay, they're not going to step up and shoot that Arbalist. Okay, we might be okay. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh, didn't even have to deal with that one. Okay, I lost that wyvern, but it wasn't like the biggest deal in the world. I would rather lose that one than a future evolution unit. Let's do that, and then we'll just back off and then shoot him. Dang, my people are annoying. You can't hit them with arrows. I should go after Pestilence. Pestilence is, well, I don't know how he's going to build, but Pestilence himself is actually a bow user. All right. I can't absorb it until next turn. I guess we're going to wait here an extra turn. This spider, I think I'm going to send that up to start getting experience since it's an evolution unit. And we're going to go down and meet that city below. And we're going to leave that. We've collected some people into the crypt. Enchanted mail. Now it's got bolstering. Now, I don't know if that stacks, though, if you already have it. Once per turn. I doubt it does. I think it's probably binary. You either have it or you don't. But if I haven't figured out by the time this episode comes out, you're free to let me know. That's a decent weapon. I might leave these guys in the... I'm going to leave them in the crypt for now. I don't need the money. But I might be able to use like this stuff on my next hero. But I probably don't want another defender, to be honest. But the lance isn't bad. Immobilize. Chance of immobilizing. Versatile skirmisher grants prepare spell. But... okay. All right, let's end this episode here. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of a new series where we fight the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, who clearly are going to be controlling the south down here. Since we control mostly this center section of the north. I guess there could be somebody over here too. So we'll have to get some, maybe I'll send an early scout south just to double check where everybody is. But we're on team, so I have to remember, like, if my allies start going in on somebody, I have to go help, or they're just going to they may just get trounced, and then I'll be in trouble. So thank you for watching, and like and subscribe. If you want to subscribe to my Patreon account, it's only $3 for the lowest tier a month, and you will have double chances in every single series I do. You will always show up twice as options for heroes and items and cities and factions and all that good stuff. Special thank you to Immortalis, John Myler, and Lacutus, who are Patreon supporters right now, which is why they show up a lot. So thanks again. I will see you in the next episode.